It's a shame, and it's left.
Yeah.
It is really creative differences.
Who's going to be our punching bag now?
Probably Jay, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think I would be next in line, in fairness.
Yeah.
Anyone done anything exciting this week?
I was thinking about footballers making crystal meth.
Valentine's Day this week.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's.
Yeah.
I was supposed to book to go to the cinema, but I haven't booked it, so I've just got to hope I can do it.
What are you saying?
No. Bridget Jones, mate.
Oh,
Mate,
Jay.
I love Bridget
No.
Jones. Is class.
Such
No,
a
that's the type
woman.
of film that you just send
they're
your
good
missus off to go and watch with her
Nah,
mates.
they're good films.
Yeah, well,
They're-
Mom.
I don't care. They're
Yeah.
good films.
They're not good
They
films.
are
They're
good
awful.
films. Nah, they're
I
good.
think I've watched one.
It's such
Do you want
like
to know what it? The plot of every Bridget Jones is like, oh, look at me, I'm such a mess. I haven't got my life together. I'm a bit out of shape. Oh my God, this bloke's interested in me. I shag him, and then they kind of fall apart, like have a bit of an argument, and then they get back together, and then they do that for about 3 films.
it's because it's relatable.
It's so
Yeah.
relatable.
So relatable.
I like it.
Because you're a woman.
It's good. But nah.
What's your favourite Bridget Jones?
Today, apparently the new one's the best one, so
Oh,
we'll see.
They always say that when a new film
Tomorrow,
comes
if
out.
the cinema has got space, and if not,
I don't even know what else is out in the cinema that's worth watching.
Bob Dylan.
That was really good, actually.
have you seen it?
I
Yeah,
looked the other
so-
day.
I
there's
still
nothing
want to
that really
see
caught my
Robbie
eye.
Williams as the monkey.
Yeah,
That's
I
probably
wanna watch
gone
that.
now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's not.
probably.
It's on streaming, so you can
Is it?
probably get it on a
My legit stick.
legit stick.
We could have a boys' night for Monkey Man.
Oh, that actually sounds.
Sounded a bit dodgy. It's not
I don't know about that.
Isn't that actually another film called Monkey Man?
I don't know. There's a song, isn't there?
It's like a film.
Yeah.
I had no
What?
idea.
Yeah, do you know that
Sing
song?
it.
Isn't
No,
that
it's
Can You
finished.
Hear Me by Wiley?
Monkey Man. You never heard that
don't
song?
know, I
I'll
don't
play it
know.
you after
I
this.
can't lie. It's the monkey. Yeah,
Right.
Smeed's not really quit. Actually, we forced him out.
Yeah.
No. It's his birthday, so he's not here. So happy birthday! I guess.
Happy 26th birthday, Smeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
happy birthday, mate.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Well old.
Right. We're ready to get into the pod.
Gizzy
Yeah.
Right. Hello and welcome back, first of all. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Danny, and I'm joined, as always, by A1, Cam and Jay. How are we?
Wow.
Right.
Good to hear. Good to hear. We're going to kick off with a beer, as always.
He's so organised,
He's
isn't
so
he, compared
fucking
to
good.
us?
Is it another badger?
It's another badger.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course it is.
He's got
How
shots
many
and
badgers
This is the
are
third one I brought in. Mate, there's loads.
Stops in badger.
This is
I
called
like the look of that.
Golden Glory. It's a
Ooh.
peach ale, 4.5%. Fruity and fresh with bold peach notes. It's also got a golden eagle dressed as a sailor on it. So
Of course it has.
Do you reckon it'll be like Jubel?
That's what I was kind of hoping.
Jubal is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny, you literally were just
Bloody hell.
saying how good this was a minute ago.
Maybe it's a dodgy bottle.
Yeah, dodgy bottle, right?
Right.
Badger. Mushroom.
The previous badger
That
ones I
shit.
brought on have ranked quite highly, actually. We've liked
The
them.
ginger one was the most fire from what I remember.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
And then there was like an amber ale one, which was also quite nice.
I was expecting it to be lighter for a peachy
Yeah, I thought
thing.
that.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
it
thought
was lighter
that.
in colour.
Maybe that's just because I've got Jubal peach in my head.
Maybe it's out of date peach.
Where'd you get these from? Fletcher's?
Fletcher's, yeah.
Up the Fletchers, come on.
Do you ever have a tin peach?
I
Sometimes.
love a tin peach.
Yeah, they're decent.
Bit of
man.
yogurt. Bit of
Yeah.
Greek yogurt.
I mean-
I like the syrup.
Yeah.
syrup. All right,
Wanna
I
down the
drink
bottom.
that shit.
Pass Cameron.
No, I do.
Yours, Jay.
Yeah.
I love a tin peach, tin
Uh,
pineapple.
Bottle
Oh,
for.
it smells. Oh, yeah. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I like the bottle a lot.
I like the
Um,
bottle.
I like
Sam,
that it's
look at
a peach. It's more of a salmon than a peach. The label, I would say.
Yeah, but I still like it
Yeah.
I
I
like-
finished at 4.
Was it an eagle?
like-
Yeah, it's
because it's
why-
golden eagle
but
and
it's
it's golden
badger.
golden glory.
But it's
Uh,
But
badger.
what have the
yeah, but-
Eagles got to do with peaches?
Why is it called Golden Glory when it's a peach beer?
Shouldn't it be
Because they do what they want, mate.
It should be called
peach
peachy.
glory.
Yeah.
Is it really from 1777?
Yeah, that's when this bottle was made.
Anything else?
Whoa.
Got on sell by date. Hasn't
Yeah.
It's a long-lived badger that.
Uh,
it? I give it a 4.
I like
Nah,
it. I'm
oh,
gonna.
I
Say,
think
I'd
that's high.
3 actually.
3
There's
for
better
me.
badger.
4 for me.
Better
I think
badges.
the yeah.
3.
Nah, I think it's a 4. The other badges, if we were doing labels at that point in time, may well have been a 5.
I think 5.
Mm.
We're giving out a 2.
Who
Easy
get-
4.
All right.
Because
Three.
no, like
It's a
the-
3 then.
It's good, but
Okay,
it's not. It's
okay,
not better
we'll
than
go-
It's
3.
like the
We'll go
crafty
through it.
I think
ones
we
which
need
are like
let's
mad
rattle
design.
through
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Smell.
Smells
I jumped the gun
fire.
on the smell. It
Ooh.
smells
It
fucking
does
unreal.
smell
Smells
really
like
nice.
Petit Falou.
Is
I
that,
think that's a 5.
is that a
That's-
5?
That's
Does
a
it smell?
five. That is 100%
it does smell
a five.
dank. Right.
Give it a
Taste.
try.
Cheers,
It
boys.
smells like,
We just love our beer smelling of yog.
no, you know those fizzy peach
That's
drinks?
nice.
Ooh. It's not very beery, though.
No, because it's an ale.
Yeah, it was a beer.
Yeah, but that's more
That's
ale-y
vodka, that is.
than a Jubal. Because it's not very fizzy, is it?
I like that a lot.
I like it.
That is nice.
Oh, it does have actually a bit of a beery aftertaste.
That'd be nicer
I
on
did
like
have
a hand pull.
yeah.
That if it was flat would be like unreal.
Yeah.
I
I
did
think
have
it's
a,
pretty flat though.
Still really nice. Nah, because you can still taste the fizz.
Mm.
I had
do.
a smint in the car, so it's not a bad.
Yeah, I just had an airwaves.
I do like that.
Had a
Actually.
polo.
Oh, I think that's really good.
Fucking hell.
I think
Not
that's
really.
a 4.
I'd give taste 4.
4. It's not quite 5.
No.
Ooh, okay.
I think it could be.
Yeah, I think it could be.
Potential for
Like,
five.
that's barbecue beer to me.
Yeah,
Everything's
straight.
barbecue beer too.
No,
so you have
it's
a
not.
barbecue, you have a beer.
It helps that it's cold as well. I've had it in
Nah,
the fridge.
some beers aren't like a Star of Ramen is not a barbecue beer.
Nah, it's not.
It's too
Corona
too
barbecue beer.
bitter
And heavy.
And heavy, yeah.
Corona barbecue beer.
Yes.
San Miguel barbecue beer. Red Stripe barbecue beer.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yes.
Looking at the bottle though, I'd feel like a pervert with that in it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Trying to
Yeah.
entice the
If
children.
you poured it into a glass, in like a Moretti glass inside and took it outside to the
Mm.
barbecue, then yeah,
Yeah,
banging.
you'd look weird if you drink that from the bottle.
Yeah.
yeah.
Turning your sausages, I just like nah.
Yeah, so that bottle can't be a 4 if you look weird drinking out of it.
All right.
It's a free, isn't it?
What's-
We
what's
gave it
the-
a free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we 3, yeah.
It's what we four in the taste. What's the
What's the value
yeah.
for moolah?
value for moolah, damn boy?
Fuck, I can't remember how much it was.
It would have been about
Google it.
£3, wouldn't it?
Give it a quick
Don't
Google.
Google it. It takes ages.
Because I bought it with the Corona. So how much is a 4-pack
Meal
of
deal.
Corona?
About £5.
About a
isn't it?
fiver. I think it was only a couple of quid.
It was only going to be £2 or £3,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
because
bet.
my
Probably like a 4 in it, because like
I think
otherwise
it's
you'd be
right.
like it was fucking piss cheap.
Piss cheap beer. I don't think it's good ever.
Yeah, of course it is.
What's the best
The
piss
stubby,
cheap
the
beer?
stubbies from Aldi, mate.
Yeah, they are actually quite good.
I think value for money, considering we've given that like a 4 for taste, and it's between like 2 or 3 quid.
I think that's yeah.
That's
it's good.
decent value.
And
Four.
it smells pucker. You could just have it there.
What was an air freshener?
No, if you got it really frothy and had a mustache and you had like the beer mustache, you'd be like, oh, it smells fucking nice.
You've got a moustache.
I know. What's the maths?
It's
4.
good that is.
Is it all 4s?
So
no.
3 for
5 smell.
look, 5 for smell, it's 8.
16.
4 for taste.
20.
What?
What the fuck? It's out of
12.
20.
Out of 20.
And 4 for value, 16.
16.
That's a good
16.
score.
I think that's the
16's good.
highest
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good score, man.
It's a
Big
nice
up
beer.
Badger.
Good
Mate,
badger.
Badger,
Up the
Badger in
Badgers.
class.
Get your badger out.
Up the Badgers. Where are they from?
I don't know.
The Burrow.
Fletcher's.
Is that where a Badger lives?
Yeah.
Well, there's a badger that used to live under my
Where's
neighbour's
Set?
car.
They live in a set.
Oh,
yeah.
of course,
Badger's
yeah.
Set. But it
Burrow.
is a burrow as well, I guess. Same shit, different toilet.
What lives in a burrow? A fox.
Well, lives in a burrow under the sea.
Badger.
Is a Sandy a Badger? What's
Dorset.
she?
Sandy's a Sandy the squirrel is
yeah.
not fucking
Sandy the Badger.
She bit SpongeBob and gave him TB.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
love that.
dearie me.
Fuck me.
Right, should we get into the
Yeah.
Proper chat.
Let's rock it and roll it, boy.
First, should we check the camera?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as we've only got one camera.
Yeah, I'll just prang, because if that fucks up, then we've got nothing.
Yeah.
This might as well just be in the pub.
Yeah.
We're an audio only pod then.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we got the audio.
You know,
I forgot about the most important part of
Yeah.
the pod.
So last week it wasn't really football related at all. So I thought I'd bring
Sure,
it
you
back
all
to.
really enjoyed that.
yeah, shit.
Thought I'd bring it back to actual football topic of discussion today. So I gave you all a heads up. We're just going to be talking about managers. Some of the managers, great managers who were once great players. Some of the great players who perhaps didn't make it as good managers, and also maybe later on we'll talk about current players who we might think go on to be really good managers.
I like it a lot.
So there's no real structure to it. It's a group discussion, I suppose. Maybe for each category, if we just come up with like a list of 5 for each or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking beast.
So we'll start off with the easy one
Alright.
because we've mentioned it on previous episodes before. Good players who turned into great managers as well.
good players. And
That have happened.
That have happened, yeah.
So, like,
Okay.
number one, name that first comes into my head is Zidane has got to be the top spot, ain't he? One of
I don't know, Pep.
Pep also.
but
yeah.
Zidane was a way better player.
So is that how we're judging it? We're not just judging them on their managerial career then, because purely managerial career,
Pep's so much
Pep's
better.
yeah,
number one.
But then at the same time, Zidane's not managed that much, and Zidane's got how many Champions Leagues with
Three.
He won three
in a row.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking mental.
Yeah.
I know what you mean though. It's depending on how do you judge it, but there's arguments for both, isn't there?
Has Zidane managed anyone else apart from Real
No.
Madrid?
There's
No.
there's arguments
How
for
men-
both in
is that
terms
not
of
weird?
like,
He turned up, won 3 in a row and dipped. Like,
Yeah.
that was it.
So is that not arguably the best managerial career of all time?
Stats
yeah, but
wise,
not,
like
no longevity.
yeah, trophies to season
but
ratio.
He's
Yeah.
not asked. Do you know what I mean? He's not asked to carry on.
He doesn't need to. Like,
No,
it's-
but surely after scratching itch, like, what's he
Yeah.
doing? Like,
I do think
a
that.
lot of footballers, like, when they stop playing, they kind of
They need
they
something.
need
yeah.
something to keep their mind busy. Because at the end of the day, you're like 40, you've still got half your life to live.
He's French, though. He kind of strikes me as a bloke that is just sat in some vineyard somewhere in
Yeah.
the sun in the south of France.
Yeah.
Eating
Just,
some brie.
He's
Yeah.
making up for lost time.
he's
He
calm
didn't
with it.
chong any cigs when
Yeah.
he was playing, so he's got make up for lost
Yeah,
time.
with his
reckon he
Champions
probably
League
did
medals
chong
on the
six.
mantelpiece, you know. He's calm somewhere
Was
in
he
the south of France.
Sig Chong in era?
I
Zidane?
don't know. He might have.
Nah, I think that was before.
90s, they were like athletes by then.
Oh,
Yeah.
boring.
They were looked after.
Boring.
Yeah.
But both of those managers have got the same one of like, well, they've gone into great teams. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, obviously, they are really good managers, but
I think for his like legacy, I would put Pep first, to be honest. Even
I
though
think so.
Zidane was a much better player than
Yeah,
Pep.
because you
Pep
said
was-
great player for great manager.
Yeah.
That's why I thought
Yeah.
Zidane was the best player to manage
Yes.
at a high level.
Yeah.
But I agree that Pep's got the best
Well, is he
managerial career.
the best player? Johan Cruyff?
Cruyff is another one who was
yeah.
up
Cruyff's
there.
a great shout.
And to be honest, Pep kind of gets his legacy from Cruyff a bit because that's who he was managed by
Total
when he was a
football.
player.
So Cruyff brought in total football, didn't he?
He did, or he perfected
Probably
it.
the
yeah.
most influential on the game.
Ar-
But actually, well,
arguably, yeah.
well, but then look how Pep's changed how the
yeah,
Premier
really
League.
good
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's made it boring. Actually, yeah, fuck Pep.
Yeah, fuck Pep, bold bastard.
One of the most influential managers was Wenger, wasn't he? Because he brought in all the sports science behind
He
everything.
did,
Yeah.
yeah, and the psychology and all that. Yeah,
But he didn't play, did he? Or did he?
I think he
He-
did, but
he
he
did.
wasn't a
This
big
is the thing.
player.
Like,
yeah.
I bet 95. I think there's only one Premier League manager that didn't play like high level football.
Who's that?
Thomas
Can't
Frank,
remember.
I
Thomas
think.
Frank.
He was an amateur footballer.
Of
in
current
Denmark.
Premier League.
Yeah,
Yeah.
current
Yeah.
Premier League. Everyone else played professional football at some
Yeah.
point in the career.
Yeah, most
what I mean?
like a lot of will go on to a lot of like players which weren't that technically gifted or whatever. Their understanding of the game is better suited to managerial.
Yeah,
isn't
your
it?
body only takes you so far, doesn't it? And
Yeah.
some of those players have the mind for it, but not necessarily the ability when
Yeah.
they were playing.
Was the Brighton manager a player? Because he's like
He's,
only
Hurts,
like 31
isn't
years old, isn't he?
I think he did play professionally briefly, but maybe it was like an injury or something that stopped him. Because I think it was the same with who's the bloke who managed Hoffenheim and went on to Bayern? Nagelsmann.
Oh yeah, Julian
yeah,
Nagelsmann.
he
Yeah.
retired at like 23 or something,
Yeah,
didn't he?
technically professional, but had a bad injury or something. I think.
If we're talking like players that were great and then went on to be great managers, do you put Arteta in that category?
No, he's
Because-
not won anything.
I don't think Arteta is as good of a manager as everyone makes out. I think this
I think he's
season,
good.
No.
I think he's got to the point where it's like he can't take him any further. He's in like a Southgate scenario, in my opinion.
I think he's done all right.
Yeah,
And-
he's
and
done all right.
and he's adapted quite well. To be fair, they've had a lot of injuries to key players this season,
So
and,
has every
and
team.
yeah, but they're still up there.
It doesn't matter though until you win something. Like
This season,
even
it
Man
was theirs
United
for
have
the
won
taking.
trophies since Arteta's been at Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, Arsenal. He has taken Arsenal from banter club to
Yeah,
title
no,
challenges.
yeah.
I don't think they were a banter club. They weren't
They
Man
were.
United level.
Nah.
Oh,
they were-
Arsenal
I
had
think
a
they
banter
were.
era,
Well,
man,
yeah.
In a relegate, in fact, they were.
Not like relegation scrap, but like
Nah,
they
but when
were,
they're playing with like front threes of Iwobi and who else was there?
and
Shamak.
Yeah, Shamak.
defense, they had like Mustafi,
Johan
Yeah.
Dejuru, remember?
Yeah.
That was Wenger.
Debussy.
Yeah.
These are all Wenger.
Oh mate,
Yeah, end of Wenger era got toxic,
It
didn't
did.
it?
Yeah,
Arsenal.
no, yeah. That's when they got shit, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But they weren't.
Kieran Gibbs.
yeah.
When Arteta came in, who would have been their best player?
What, when he
Aubameyang.
first took over?
Yeah.
Aubameyang.
Was Aubameyang still there?
Yeah.
Saka was probably about 12 years old.
He hasn't been there that long. Has
No,
he? Been
I
there
know.
3,
Probably
4
been there
years?
5 years.
Aubameyang was a Wenger signing, I believe.
Yeah.
Or was it an Emery signing?
Emery,
was
wasn't it?
Emery,
yeah.
yeah.
Forget about that.
So that's what I mean. I don't think Arsenal weren't a banter club when Emery was in charge.
Oh, they were.
I think they were because they didn't rate him, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Their squad was just poor.
Yeah.
Like they'd gone through a couple of windows of really poor recruitment, signing players like Mustafi.
there's a difference
and
between being a banter
Socrates
club when
and-
you call them a banter
Yeah.
club.
Yeah.
They're probably sitting at like 9th in the table.
Yeah.
That's not really a banter club.
Nah, but
But it is for Arsenal.
It is for
I was
Arsenal,
when
yeah.
you've had Champions League for like how many years did Wenger get Champions League for straight?
I was like-
it was about 15
Pretty
years.
much
Yeah,
consistently for
Like
most of the time.
to go
we
from
watch
that
football.
to like dropping down to mid-table, he's like
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not that embarrassing.
I think you're
like-
forgetting at the time the amount of shit Arsenal got.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think it's
They were
just
getting
that
terrored,
it's
like-
because their fans love to give it
Yeah, they
that
have
much.
got-
That's
True,
why
everyone,
they,
everyone hates Arsenal fans, but that's part of the reason why they became a banter club and why it's happening to United now. Everyone
Yeah.
hates United fans, so they're getting
Yeah.
shit. You know,
I liked Liverpool's banter era as well.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Andy Carroll.
Yeah.
Right, so do we need to pick 5? Well,
we've
let's
got
go 5 in any order.
Well, yeah, 5
Makes
in
it
any order.
easier.
We've definitely got Zidane, Pep, Cruyff,
Yeah.
Agreed.
Xavi Alonso. I know he hasn't.
oh yeah.
Like,
Is that not just recency bias?
I know, but he did win a
Nah, he went
Bundesliga.
unbeaten with not
Yeah.
Bayern Munich
Yeah.
in the Bundesliga.
For him to then
That's
not be
fucking
considered
mental.
a good manager, he'd now have to go and ruin a team.
Yeah,
yeah.
I rate the fact that he stayed at Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Same.
man.
Yeah, he didn't take like a Bayern job or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. And he was a world class player. Well
He's
beaten, man.
fucking suave.
Rolls
beard
Royce,
as well.
man.
Yeah.
He was one of them. Like when he was playing, you looked at it and thought, yeah, you could see that he was going to become a good manager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because he wasn't a flair
Just
player.
yeah.
He
looks
just
like a
understood
good
the
manager
game.
as well.
I feel like
It's-
slow midfielders always become the best managers.
You can see like
Apart
Rodri,
from Pirlo.
something about like a holding Spanish midfielders
Yeah.
like Pep, Xavi Alonso, and you can see Rodri and Busquets becoming good managers as
Fabregas at Como now.
well. Fabregas, Arteta
yeah.
as well. You know,
Yeah,
another
yeah.
Spanish midfielder. Something about him.
Who else?
There's a lot of managers like
Santi Cazorla.
there's not that-
He might be a good
You can see
manager
it.
one day.
You can see it.
like I wouldn't class Xavi as a great manager, to be honest.
Nah, I think he won a couple of La Ligas with Barca.
I don't think he did.
He definitely won one.
What managing?
Xavi won a La Liga with Barca. Yeah, yeah,
I bet you he did. He
He
would
probably did.
yeah. I'm 99% certain he did.
Well, and he did like
No, he had like he had
2, 3
two
seasons.
couple of seasons.
He had at least 2 full seasons there.
I don't
yeah.
think that's enough of a managerial career to be considered like, unless you're outstanding.
What about like?
I thought you were going to say something.
like Ronald Koeman,
Uh,
people like that.
Steve Bruce,
Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
Steve Bruce was a fucking unit.
mate, he scored bare goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronald Koeman.
Koeman.
I'd rather
Like
Koeman
that.
go in than Xavi.
Did Klopp play?
yeah, but not
very
to
good,
a
like,
good
good
level.
Liga
Yeah.
D.
What about what level did Ancelotti play at?
Ancelotti was a good player actually.
Was he?
Played for Roma. I
That
think
needs
he
to
played for
watch him all the
Napoli.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, Ancelotti was supposed to be a great player.
Is he supposed to?
Yeah, I slipped that in there.
That I think, yeah.
Endrick, who's always like,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
watching
Was
fucking
it Bobby Moore or someone?
I know.
They call him Bobby at Real Madrid now, apparently.
What, Endrick?
Yeah,
They call him Bobby?
She
yeah,
likes Bobby Moore.
yeah, because he likes Bobby Moore.
Is that real?
Yeah, there was I think an interview that Jude did where it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they call him Bobby because it was like a piss take on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
It's obviously bullshit, but obviously it went around the Real Madrid dressing room. So
Remember them PR images that came out before he joined Real Madrid and like the image, the
Yeah.
photo had just been
Yeah.
like edited to make it look like it was taken in the 80s
Yeah,
or something.
make
yeah,
him look
yeah.
like Pele. or
Yeah,
something,
literally.
Another one he mentioned Ancelotti is Conte. Conte was
Yeah.
a decent player back in the day as well. Won shitloads.
Slot's doing a good job at Liverpool.
Yeah. Was Slot that good a player?
Nah, he's shit, but just talking about players
Oh,
and
right, okay.
managers.
So I think
It's got the whole episode.
who do we have in 4th spot? Xavi Alonso. 5th, I think it should be Ancelotti or Conte.
We'll have Ancelotti.
Ancelotti's much better manager. So-
Ancelotti's one of the. I'd say he's the best Champions League manager. I mean, he's got the most, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
he has,
yeah.
yeah.
He could be best manager of all time.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think if he wins another Champions League with Real this season, I think he is.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything at Everton. Did he? So,
He
what
got
does that mean?
he
He
got
signed-
Everton
what does
in a
that mean?
title race. It was only
The
for like 6
Kazoo
weeks.
title
but-
race, Villa, Everton, lockdown.
That was prime Dominic Calvert-Lewin, nothing else.
He was James
He was.
Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez as
Yeah,
well.
he was never actually any good for Everton, though, was he?
Oh, no, he had a
I
purple
think he-
patch.
yeah.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
It was
Wasn't
when that
that great?
rumour was going around that he had a sex change.
I forgot that. happened, man.
It's the first thing I don't think of is like the World Cup when he broke out and everyone's like, "Oh my God, who's this player?" I think Everton sex change. When I think it's
What was that a thing?
I don't know. Funny.
Yeah.
What about
Lockdown,
managers
wasn't it?
that were good players but shit managers?
So this was going to be my second category.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Well, Rooney.
Rooney,
Yeah.
Gerrard,
Yeah.
Lampard. Like,
Oh, I just thought of one. Company.
nah, shit manager, mate.
I still don't rate Company as a manager.
you not?
No.
Villa beat his team.
I think it was the fact that he wasn't able to adapt last season. Like Russell Martin
Yeah,
this
true.
season. It's like,
Yeah.
it's going that shit, you should have a plan B. But he's just putting himself
Yeah.
in the
But
shop
he
window.
knows.
for
That's
a
what
bigger
all he
job.
cared
Yeah.
about was himself
which I,
and that.
which I don't rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, waste, man.
And he's inherited a very good team at Bayern. So,
True.
you know.
Moving on.
So we said Rooney, Gerrard, Lampard straight off the bat.
Any great English midfielder is just a terrible manager.
What about Frank de Boer?
Oh, he was dreadful.
Yeah.
At Palace.
Yeah.
Well, like first 6 or 7 games of the season, they didn't.
They didn't win and they just sacked him, didn't they?
I don't even think they scored in like the first
No,
4 or 5
yeah.
games. Like,
It's nothing worse than when your team can't score and like you go through like after 2 games and you haven't scored a goal
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh God, and then it becomes like a proper problem.
Yeah.
I remember when you watch like your team go through like a 4 or 5 game and like you watch every time you're like, how am I not seeing a single goal?
I'm having that with Luton at the moment.
Yeah.
How many are you?
Oh, I think
They're bombing, yeah.
we went bottom of the league last
Did
night.
ya?
Yeah.
Wow.
We lost. We lost.
That's so rough.
Lost away at Sunderland, which I expected.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Plymouth battered Millwall 5-1.
Yeah,
Plymouth
Plymouth
doing
look
alright now.
good.
That FA Cup's giving him a bit of momentum, man.
And we've got Sheffield
That was us.
United
We gave
on the
them the win
weekend,
before the FA Cup.
and on Wednesday we've got Plymouth at home. We'll lose. We'll lose both of them. We're going down.
Do you think you're down now?
Yeah, we're down. We're fucked.
Get Rob Edwards back, mate.
It just shows Rob Edwards wasn't the problem. I think we've got worse.
I'd love it if you go back to the conference with Mapanzu still at the club.
Oh
That
no,
would be
no, he's
insane.
gone.
He's gone.
What?
He's gone on loan to
What?
Rotherham. It's the end of an era.
That's weird, isn't it?
Nah, he's just getting used to
Getting used to League One again.
Used to League One, ready to come back and storm it next year.
That's 11 years. He's at the
I
club
bet
and he's gone.
he's a bit gutted.
Yeah. Anyway,
That was the Luton section. Thanks.
What?
Vieira.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
Vieira.
Palace.
Remember when
I think
he
he's
decked
starting
that
off all right.
fan?
You know
Everton
what?
fan.
Henri?
Because you know of the scenes at the end of the Merseyside
Yeah,
derby last
yeah,
night,
yeah.
that clip of Vieira kicking that fan on the pitch came up again.
I love
Class.
that video from last night of Jordan Pickford just knee side in the
Yeah.
background while
Honest,
Slot's
Slot's
losing his
losing,
mate.
yeah.
That's what you love to see in a derby, though, isn't it?
I can't believe I missed that, man. But that
Thundercunts it. It was
Yeah.
proper fucking...
Oh, it was unreal
Yeah.
finish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I like Tarkowski.
Have you seen that video of him and his missus and talking about shagging or something? He looks really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why would you go on like a TV
I don't
program?
know.
Like, weren't Riyad
What's your
Mahrez
favourite
on
thing to do?
Yeah,
to
Mahrez
do
is in
together? And he's like, his missus is like shagging, and he's like,
Yeah.
no, he's not. He's like,
Oh.
he's like looking at the cameraman like. Oh.
Virgin.
Well, I'm happy for Patrick Vieira to go in there. I think we need
I
one
think
more.
Henri,
Henri was a bit
such
shit,
an
actually.
unreal
This-
player, and then he was. But
Shearer, actually, as well.
I'm sorry, Roy Keane.
Yeah, Shearer.
Keane actually had one good season, didn't he? Get like Sunderland promoted or something.
Don't know.
I think
Still
he had
overall
one
shite.
one good year somewhere. I think Scholes actually was shit at all.
Neville.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Neville, there we go.
Yeah.
Valencia, awful.
Yeah.
He's got to go in.
But then the thing is, you look back, and his record at Valencia was better than like a certain period of like Ten Hag at United.
Mm.
I don't know.
No, but statistically, like
Was it?
over, because I think he only managed like 18 games or something saft.
There was actually a brief period at Valencia where they were okay, but then it all went to shit and they were getting battered.
Yeah. I think, Neville was one of the best right backs ever in the Premier League, you kind of got to go in the conversation.
And I
for
think for
being
how much
awful.
he talks on Sky Sports as well, to then
I like
go
Gary
and
Neville.
manage and fail is just.
I love Gary.
I love
I
him.
love that
I think he's
clip.
class.
It's like,
Hi,
who's he
Phil.
speaking to? No, who's he speaking to on his first Sky Sports interview?
Mancini.
like-
Yeah.
Hello, Roberto. I bet you never, Gary Neville. Bet you never thought you'd be interviewed by me.
Yeah.
Mancini's like, what?
Who are you? We got 4 English players. in
Gary
the
Neville, Wayne Rooney, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, and Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, I'll go with that though. That's
Yeah.
Modern day,
Who's done
definitely.
the best out of them 5?
I think
Lampard.
Lampard.
Yeah.
Lampard at Chelsea actually
Probably.
wasn't that bad.
It wasn't awful.
And that's they had the transfer.
Didn't they finish? Yeah,
They had that
finished.
transfer ban, didn't they? And but he won a trophy
Yeah,
with
yeah.
them, didn't he?
No,
No, he
no,
got,
that
didn't
was
he?
Tuchel.
Didn't he
Tuchel
get
took
them?
over.
He got them to the Champions League quarterfinals,
Yeah, I
and then they
think
went
so.
on to win it
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
his
Tuchel
squad.
took
yeah.
over. So that was like, I think we spoke about it before. That was like the years where like Mason Mount was coming into his own. Reece
Yeah.
James was developing.
Tammy Abraham.
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
brought a lot of those players through, though, didn't he, Lampard?
He did.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tomori.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Are there any players that have retired in the last few years that you're surprised haven't gone into management?
Like yet, because obviously
Yeah.
he's still
After
time.
Timmy Gomez, he would storm the world.
Because I was thinking about this the
Who
other
would he
day,
manage?
and I was like, I was thinking about the German team who won the World Cup, and was like, I'm surprised like a Philipp Lahm or a Schweinsteiger hasn't gone into management.
Yeah,
It's a
that's a
good
good
point.
or if
shout.
they have, I haven't.
The thing
heard
is,
of
what
them.
you kind of forget about foreign players is probably a lot of them are pundits for German
Yeah,
telly.
that is true.
Like, because a lot, you think about how many pundits you've got now that are playing that are on the telly in the UK. Like in America, they're probably, I don't even know, they're not even like ex-footballers. A lot of them are they?
Mm.
So yeah, in Germany, you're probably going to have like that kind of caliber of player. Then
Yeah.
same in Spain. Yeah, it's a good question. I haven't really thought
Did you
about
see the interview last night with Rod Stewart and Big Meeks?
No.
Yeah, he
Oh,
called him
my
Big
day.
Knees, didn't he?
Big
It's
knees.
like, you know, Champions League when it's like Micah Richards and
Yeah.
Thierry Henry. They go onto the pitch at Celtic Park and Rod Stewart's being interviewed by Peter Schmeichel.
Mm.
And Micah Richards going, it's Big Meeks, it's Big Meeks. And Rod Stewart's like, big knees. And it's like, Sir Rod, it's Micah Richards here. Do you know who I am? Sort of thing. And then Rod Stewart goes, oh, yeah, you're Michael Mark thing.
That's
Literally
class.
calls him a thing.
it.
Rod Stewart's the one who did the Scottish Cup draw as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, all the way in. What a guy, man.
Did anyone watch the FA Cup draw? I didn't, but I heard it was shot.
Oh,
I
we've got
watched
Bournemouth away. I knew we were going to... That is a shit draw,
That's-
isn't it?
Have you
It's-
seen how
it's-
many Prem teams will go out in this round?
Yeah, because you've been drawn...
Cardiff.
Oh, okay, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what?
It's
I'm
got
not
a right
surprised
draw.
that Man City got Plymouth. They
No,
get,
that
No, I
was-
called it.
Nah,
they get an easy draw every single
I
time.
think
Brighton,
Plymouth will have
Newcastle. That's a good draw,
It's
isn't
an
it?
okay draw, yeah.
Yeah.
him. I think Plymouth will have him.
It's just- it's-
Fulham, Man United as well, 2 Premier League teams. So like, whoever gets through out the Prem teams has got a decent chance, man.
I think
Yeah.
Wolves Bournemouth will be moved to a Friday night. I've just got a feeling.
That's a
Should
shit
be
tie for
shit.
you because that's
Yeah.
miles away. It's not an interesting team, and you'll probably lose.
Mate,
They're in very good
I'd
form.
fancy
yeah.
us over to beat Man United than I would Bournemouth.
Yeah. You
Oh,
would,
yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Do you know what I mean?
Bournemouth-
Bournemouth
Well,
are far better
that's,
team.
yeah, I know that's
Yeah.
an obvious thing to say, really. But,
But when you say
Very
it like
different.
it's
Yeah, I
mental,
know.
really, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a very different thing if you would have said that
10
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like times are changing.
Yeah.
Did we say any players?
Yeah, players you surprised haven't gone into management. We don't have to come up with a list of 5.
I
for
feel
this.
like Mark
That was just a
Noble.
question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good shout.
probably
like-
start at a lower, like
no.
Leighton Orient or
Do you
somewhere.
know what?
Yeah.
Mark
That's
Noble is such a Frank Lampard. He'd go in when West Ham have got a transfer ban, get the most
Yeah,
out of them,
yeah.
and then flop everywhere else he goes after.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
see
I
him
get
doing
that.
that.
Wasn't Ryan Mason managing for a
He-
bit?
Didn't he
He
retire
stands-
really young?
Yeah,
He
because he
had
had that
injuries,
head,
didn't he?
head injury away at Hull that ended his career. I think, if I'm thinking of
I'm
the right
pretty,
one.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure Ryan Mason gets a stint near enough every season when they go for a gap
Yeah.
when they sack their manager.
He was interim.
Spurs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was interim before Postecoglou. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you reckon he'll end up going soon? I do
Do you know
feel
what?
a bit
He
bad.
can't. They
even
can't.
though they're doing shit, I think the fans quite like him.
But he's a likeable bloke, isn't
Yeah.
he?
I
But
don't.
He's
I
just
think
really-
I think he's doing as much as you physically can with what he's
He's
got.
got about 4
Players.
players over 21, hasn't he?
Yeah, to be fair, I think Spurs have probably had the biggest
worst
injury
injuries.
problems
Yeah.
this season.
Near enough their starting 11 is completely injured.
Yeah.
You seen Prince Charles speaking to Heung-min Son?
What? Really?
God.
Yeah. I think he must be having a tour of the Spurs training ground or Summit, and he gets introduced to Son. And he starts asking all these questions like, oh, "How's the season going?" And he's like, "Is the team in good shape or something like that?" Son's like, "Not really."
We're fucked.
Yeah.
No, everyone's injured.
Daniel Levy's just like creasing in the background. It's like, why are you creasing?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's your club that's
Yeah.
getting out of shit.
Do you know what I thought? You know, Scott Parker, he looks like he should be a mint manager because he was such an
Yeah.
average player. And, like,
he was a decent player,
good,
man.
He's probably got.
It was
I
alright.
bet you
He was a good player.
he was like a
He's got-
Mark Noble player.
He was better than Mark Noble, Scott Parker.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, Mark Noble never got an England cap because Scott
Yeah.
Parker kept him out of the team.
Yeah.
I bet Scott
For a
Parker's
period,
got
yeah.
50 appearances for
Oh.
England.
That's a lot.
That's
No.
a Google.
You've got to remember Lampard, Gerrard,
I reckon-
Scholes. This is the same
I reckon
time.
he's
but
not
this
even
is-
got 20.
Carrick,
No,
Hargreaves.
'cause after them,
Carrick?
he was
Well,
there
he's
for a long
Carrick?
time.
No, yeah.
He's doing all right.
Yeah.
He's doing okay at Middlesbrough.
I bet he's got more than you think.
There's no way
Maybe
Scott
not-
Parker's got
maybe not
15.
50.
Yeah. He's probably got 30 at a push.
I'm saying 19.
18, my guess.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
If I get 19, you got to buy me beer.
He said 18.
Me.
18.
Oh, yeah.
No,
50.
it's pretty close to 50.
What a guess.
How many goals?
None.
Ah.
Shit, mate.
Yeah, but he,
Yeah, I know what you mean though. He looks like he
He should be
He's
good.
managing,
but-
isn't he?
Yeah. I think, like, don't get me. I think
Burnley,
he's
they're doing all right.
he's a fine manager for, like, champ.
Mm.
But,
Sim-
like,
Burnley's
Yeah, but you got to
like
start
defensive
somewhere.
records
You
this
can't.
season.
Yeah.
There's very few players.
he
that
might come good. Don't get me wrong. He's still pretty young for a
can
manager,
practice
isn't
his
he?
trading. Yeah.
that Burnley squad is a joke, though. You seen they got Marcus Edwards now?
Oh, what
Oh,
for
from
Sporting?
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
It's
I
like a
don't
Champions
think it is.
League level player. I
Yeah.
think he's got
How'd you end
attitude
up there?
problems. But
Yeah.
don't know. I'd have had him at Wolves as a backup.
Anyway, moving on. What players, current crop of players, do you think will go on to be good managers? We've already touched on it. We said Rodri, I think was my shout.
I know I'm biased, but I think Neves will go on to be a great manager. Just
Yeah,
slow
see that.
midfielder that you can tell he thinks about the game before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaume Coutinho, maybe for the same reason.
But he's not he was never really vocal at Wolves.
You have to be vocal
Nah.
to be a manager.
Yeah, I think you've got to have a level of confidence that you've got
I
to
wouldn't say Jam
insist into your team.
Yeah.
Coutinho will have a.
You know, confidence
yeah.
though. Like, he's just
Yeah,
not a
but-
shouty manager. I'm trying to think who are like Alonso's not really a shouty manager. Do you know what I mean? He's like low key.
Nah, I bet he.
I think he
he's got
has
shout in
become
him.
quite shouty
Yeah.
since he's been
Yeah.
a manager.
You have to. I think.
Yeah.
I think you've got to have a nasty side
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. No, you have. You got to have a nasty
Command
side, otherwise
respect
people
in the
take
dressing
piss.
room. Yeah,
I see videos of company. He's absolutely horrible.
yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
I think that was to Burnley when they were doing
it was just
shit.
like laying into someone on the training ground.
Yeah.
I'll be horrible if I was
Yeah.
living in Burnley as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sorry to all our Burnley listeners. I think
else?
it's like slow DMs. They make
Well,
the best managers.
Slow DMs are there at the moment. I can't
You said Rodri, didn't you?
think. Yeah.
Calvin Phillips. No way.
I feel like Casemiro would make a good manager, but probably in like the Brazilian league.
Yeah, I was
Brazilian
gonna say
league, yeah.
he'd be in the Brazilian league getting sent off as. A
Or
manager
you
every
could
other
see
game.
you could see him like managing Porto or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Be a really hot-headed manager, just getting sent off all
Yeah.
the time. Yeah.
I was gonna say like you likes of like a Luka Modric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's too quiet. I don't know. I can't imagine him.
No,
shouting
but I
at
thought I
You know
don't
what I
know.
mean?
I don't know if he'd either go one way. Like Pirlo, he's a slow defensive shite manager.
Yeah, we could have had him in the list actually.
you.
Perlo.
He was just too. He's
But
too
laid back.
technically good to like put it on other players.
Yeah.
tactically.
Yeah, probably.
that's what
You know what I
happens with a
mean?
lot of them, innit? When you're like Wayne Rooney and just like, well, why don't you just copy what I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can't comprehend that other people can't play like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you.
Depends what team you have, doesn't it? Because Zidane had the team,
Yeah.
so it was
Yeah,
like
if
Yeah,
Zidane
exactly.
managed Burnley, then it's a different story.
I'd love to see that. Absolutely love to see it.
I could
Just
see
what
Modric
happens.
managing like the Croatian national team at some point.
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Nah,
yeah.
do you know, I could see Mandzukic doing that.
Mandzukic.
Yeah, I can actually see that.
I could just see it.
Just
And
any
he'd be looking
ex-Croatian
really,
player.
really lanky in his
Perisic.
suit.
Jose Font.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
a-
he's got manager written all over him.
Yeah.
In fact, what's he up to these days?
Still playing in Lille.
I think
Oh, is he
surely
retired?
not.
Nah, he's at like a second division Portuguese side. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure.
Okay.
There's an account I follow on TikTok, and it's like players you still don't know are playing. And
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, I saw one.
Alexandra Pato's still playing.
I
and, like,
saw one
some
the other
rogue
day.
Christ.
Dante, just some bloke on Twitter was like,
Oh, yeah.
Dante just got 300 appearances for Nice, and then everyone was like,
Still
he
at
was
Nice.
like Bayern fodder back in the day.
Yeah.
He's 41
Bloody hell.
and he's still
Wow,
playing.
fair play.
That's fucking good going, isn't it?
That's class.
Dante, mate, class manager.
Oh, like I feel like a player. I'm thinking more like young talent now. Like your Sakas, your Bellinghams will not be good managers.
No.
I don't think.
Really?
No.
Is that just because they're young though? Like, because I think Bellingham's got the aura.
Potentially.
He's got
That
the
he,
aura.
like, we're thinking now, but in 10 years' time, when he's lost that
I
bit of
don't
pace,
think.
and
I don't think Saka's got.
nah,
No,
probably
no,
not
it's
Saka.
Not Saka.
I tell you who, Henderson,
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Jordan
Henderson
Henderson.
is so Brendan Rodgers. He is.
Nah, I feel like Henderson's Scott Parker.
What I've got a
do you
question.
know? Do you know what I'd love to see as a manager? Jordan Pickford.
Oh, he'd lose his head.
Yeah,
so
like, you
much.
can imagine him. I could
Fucking
just
love Jordan
I
Pickford.
could see him at like Blackpool or somewhere.
But you know his teams would run through brick walls for him.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
You're gonna die for
I
3
could see him in,
points.
in a shithole. Is what you mean.
So
So
there goes all our Blackpool listeners as well. You're pissing off the
Yeah, I know.
Northwest at the moment.
my question is, what current players would be like the relegation scrap managers, like the type of manager that you
Get
call in to
stuck
keep
in.
your team up?
The
You know
big-
how like
the
in the,
big
over the last
Sam.
10 years we've had Big
Yeah,
Sam,
yeah.
Steve Bruce, Pulis,
Basically,
Deitch.
who are the
Tarkowski.
who are the
Or
hardest
Michael
players?
Keane.
Who are the hardest players? in the
Tarkowski's not got the name for it though, has he?
Michael Keane, then, yeah.
Mm.
Seamus Coleman, give him a mention.
Dan Byrne.
Yes,
Dan Burn.
Lewis Dunk. Yeah.
yeah.
Dan
Yeah,
Burn,
that,
Lewis
yeah.
Dunk is like such Brighton, Sheffield,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sheffield United versus
Sheffield
Burnley.
United are in a relegation scrap in 10 years' time.
Give it burn to the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Scott McTominay.
Yeah,
He's got
actually.
these-
Nah, but he's got sauce.
He's
Yeah,
played
He does
well,
have a bit
man.
of sauce, man, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
He's banging them in for Napoli, isn't he?
He is.
He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Another player that just leaves United and will be mint.
Yep.
Like,
Apparently, even Anthony has done okay at Betis.
he got,
so
he
far.
got an assist on his debut,
He
didn't
got,
he?
I'm pretty sure
Got
his
man of the match.
first
Did
two
he?
games he got man of the match, both games.
Ben Mee.
Yeah, it's
Isn't he
similar
sort
lines,
of
yeah.
managing? Didn't he manage temporarily anyway for Brentford? Don't know.
And me?
Yeah, I swear.
No, Thomas Frank's been there the whole time. He's been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, what?
Do you mean for it might have been for Burnley. I think no.
He's
There was
definitely-
something.
He was on the Peter Crouch pod.
I
wasn't
think he took over some like training sessions, didn't he, or something?
Yeah,
Like,
he
it
definitely-
does ring a
That makes
bell.
I
sense.
feel like he's got some badges or something,
Mm.
but Ben Mee is a
Probably
shout.
does. Yeah. Who's the other one I just thought of? Connor Cody.
Oh, yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
shoutiness for it.
Yeah, but I don't think
Most shouts XG.
he'd never reach any higher than Championship level.
Be like a
He'd be manager of like Bristol City or something.
yeah, Preston.
Nah. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, up that way of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, well, I'm trying to think of
He's
like
not
a little
keeping
town
Europe.
right next to Liverpool, but I can't think of any.
My geography.
Tranmere
Um,
climb up the leagues. He'll
yeah.
manage them. Yeah. Or Stockport County.
Stockport County.
I can't-
Crew.
Crew.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
name northwestern
Yeah.
towns. Not Burnley or Blackpool though. Fuck them.
No.
Fuck Blackpool. That's fuck Brighton, isn't it?
Fuck Brighton. Yeah. Right. Anyway, that's
Fucking yeah.
all the topics
Yeah.
that I had.
That's
I
it.
want
Who's
to
your
be covered.
favourite manager
Ever.
ever?
Unai Emery.
Uh,
He's become. He probably will be
Good
my
evening.
favourite.
Mick McCarthy is up there for me.
I just love that he got memed so much as well when he was at Arsenal.
And now that
he's
he-
actually
now he
like,
c-
arguably one of the best managers in the world.
Yeah.
Not Mick McCarthy.
Nah, Mick McCarthy's got
Honestly.
memes. You know when he saw like he
Yeah.
gets scared, he's like,
yeah.
there's nothing there.
Or the one where he like turns to the camera and he's
It's
like
like-
raises his eyebrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
bloody well can.
I think.
Oh no. It,
Oh, we've not mentioned Neil Warnock,
Oh, he might
yeah.
be my favourite.
Colin
actually.
Wanker.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jose Mourinho. Just
Harry
for the box
Redknapp.
I
office.
listened to that you've got to die for 3 point speech, like the whole thing the other day, and it's
Powerful.
fucking so good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
class.
good.
It made me want to just do
Dive
just
for 3
do better.
points.
Yeah, it made me want to dive for 3 points. It's
Put that in
fucking
your
unreal.
gym playlist
Yeah,
before you get
just-
in there.
yeah.
Mate.
I loved when he was manager of. Is it Borough when he on the pre-season games he's walking around with a little bum pouch?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got pre-signed photos he's giving out to kids.
Yeah, that's class.
What a guy, man.
Such aura. Such aura.
Yeah,
Any
Neil
other
Warnock
manager
might be
does
my
that, and you go,
favourite,
"What an absolute egotist!"
They weren't
Yeah,
even
got
asking
fair.
for them.
Just handing him out.
I don't want it, thanks. No, you're having it.
I wonder how many of them are still knocking about. I remember that time where he gave me a signed photo. They're probably all in
I'd
the
keep
bin.
it. I'd frame it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the mantle.
I'd sleep next to it.
And I'd have a button that plays the speech when you click it on the edge of the
A
frame.
little plaque,
Yeah.
Colin.
Get a tie for 3 points.
That's managers covered then.
Have we got a quiz?
Not a quiz. I didn't come up with a quiz, so we're just going to do football blackjack.
Okay.
How'd you do that? Oh, higher or lower?
No, it's the
Oh.
21. Go around. You each name 2 players, and I'll tell you what their goals add up to. If it's above 21, you bust. If not, you're still in.
I bust.
And once it comes round, you can have another go. Yeah.
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 Have you got the fan? Are you doing it on the Fantasy Premier League app?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're in until you're out, kind of thing.
Yeah. Right. So
So you could name 21 players that have just scored 1 goal if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's more impressive.
That's hard.
Yeah,
it
I
is,
think
yeah.
yeah.
right. So your first season, Premier League season, is the 2017 to 2018 season.
Oh man.
Do you want a clue about? Like,
Just tell us who we can't pick.
Maybe tell us who won the league.
so this is
Yeah.
Man City Centurions.
Yep.
So the players you can't pick, 21 and over. Salah with 32, Kane 30, and Aguero 21.
Okay,
Just got canned.
So who wants to go first?
I'll start.
Okay.
Can I have Raheem Sterling?
Yeah.
So that was when he was fucking mint, man.
Yeah.
And then I feel like
this is
I
hard,
feel
you
like
know.
Raheem Sterling's gonna be on about 16, 17
I think
goals.
he'll be high.
I think he'll be really high. So I want to go with like a defender who would have scored like 1 or 2 in the league. Then I'm gonna go with this. Might. Oh, in fact, no, he definitely won't have scored. The name I had in my head was Aspilicueta, but I feel like he wouldn't have scored at all.
Do you go bust if you name a player that wasn't playing in the Premier League that year?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
you're
so.
out. So
That's what I'm worried about.
yeah, that's
mate.
kind of what I'm worried
It's
about.
hard. It's fucking hard.
I'm gonna go Maguire.
Ooh.
Oh, Harry Maguire.
So you probably have to do some scoring. He definitely would have scored in that season.
When did he move to when did he move to United?
Around then.
I don't know, man. My perception of time, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
same.
3 years ago,
Yeah.
No.
How long ago is it?
8 years
Eight?
ago.
Mad.
I cannot find Harry Maguire.
Probably didn't score, mate.
He definitely.
It'd have been.
scored.
Was it Leicester back then though?
No, I think he might have gone to United by this point.
Really?
No, he might have still been at Leicester.
I think
Actually,
he was-
true. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely scored for Leicester.
I don't know. I feel like he didn't score as much for Leicester.
He must have got at least one.
Harry Maguire's not on the list.
Oh,
That's bollocks. I
Do
want
we
a
get
fact
to know
check
what
on
his
Google.
pick was? What Sterling was? Or was that kept
Yeah, because
secret?
no one else can use Sterling.
No,
now, can
No.
Sterling scored 18 goals. That season.
Can you just Google
So-
to make sure that Harry Maguire definitely
Mate, he's
didn't
not
score?
Mate, he's not on the. He's not
Premier
on
League.
here.
That's bollocks, mate.
Didn't
He
score a
has a
goal.
risk though. Go Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
You know, if you just said Aspilicueta. Oh, actually, no. I'm not going to say.
Oh,
in case
okay.
someone
Would
else
I have
goes.
got it? Fuck's
No,
sake.
you wouldn't have got it. No,
But I would have
but
been
you'd
in.
just still been in.
So he's got 1 goal basically, isn't
I
it?
can't even fact
Or
check on
two.
my phone.
Or 2.
That's hard. Oh, let me
I should have said that. Aspilicueta is not available now.
Okay, fair enough.
Sound.
Right.
It's knowing who's played at that time.
Exactly. I forget.
I'm gonna go Juan Mata.
Oh,
Oh fuck! I closed the app. One sec.
what are you doing?
That's Chelsea, Juan Mata.
Is it? I thought it was Man United. Juan Mata that.
What year is it?
17, 18.
17, 18.
That's got to be Man
It-
No,
United.
that
Juan
is Man
Mata.
United, yeah.
Uh,
It was, was it the season he moved?
Man.
I can't remember.
literally can't remember.
Think about FIFA 17.
Bro, they're all the same
Oh,
game.
yeah,
I don't
it's,
know.
it's Man United. It's Man United.
come on.
I'm just imagining the card in my head.
I'll just
He's
make
got to have a few
I'll
goals.
make a
surely.
Leon team every year. That's it.
My guess is Juan Mata's probably got 6 goals.
I was going about 8.
Not on the list, mate.
He's got to.
got to the bottom of the list and I couldn't see him.
Can you?
Yeah, this is the same way that fucking Harry Maguire's not on the list, mate. Can someone just Google my Harry Maguire?
I'm having another look
'Cause I'm
because it's difficult to
fucking
see.
certain that he would have scored.
Oh yeah, I've got him.
Oh, Can you tell me what he scored or
No, you've got to have your second player as
how it
well.
works?
Jay's on his phone too much.
Theo
I
Walcott.
was looking at.
He was
thinking-
looking.
Maguire,
Oh, Theo Walcott.
Theo Walcott.
he's washed them.
Was he still at Arsenal back then?
Yeah, I think he
I
probably was.
don't
wasn't
think
he?
he was.
No,
What, you think he was at Everton?
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
yeah, he's got to have been.
I was going to pick
Nah.
an Arsenal player.
Oh, he's at Southampton for a bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
that was after
True,
Everton.
actually. Fucking hell.
Did you find out about Harry Maguire?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Google Maguire.
Farmer's only got 3 goals, hasn't he?
Yep.
That's cheating.
Yeah, but you're not bust.
Yeah, you won't be bust.
Well, as long as Theo Walcott got a goal.
Theo Walcott. Yeah, you're on 6 because Theo Walcott got 3.
Come on!
Slow start.
Right, Jay, your
Um,
go.
Can I have Alexis Sanchez?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, why can't he? Beat
He'd
United.
have been there.
No,
he'd have been
Arsenal.
there.
Arsenal.
so he'd be high, man. He'd be like Raz
Nah, 'cause
levels.
I think he was that. He was like.
I think he was
15.
United at this point.
Yeah, I think he was like
reckon?
15, 16. He
Yeah,
When-
maybe, yeah.
Okay,
so-
okay, Alexis Sanchez. Yeah.
He's going to have a decent return, I still think.
Nah, not United.
and
He didn't get double digits for United.
David Silva.
I was going to say him as my next pick.
You're on 18.
Oh.
Both got 9.
Mark,
Yeah, you're on 6, aren't you?
yeah. Mark Noble.
Oh, that's a shout.
Mark.
You're gonna be on another.
No.
You're gonna be on 9.
Maybe
aren't
another
you?
3, won't
Yeah.
it?
Christ, yeah, I'm gonna be here all day.
Can I stick?
No, you got to try and
I've
get.
gotta
to
keep
21.
going.
You've got to. Fucking hell. You're giving me ones to search. So, okay, you're now up to 10.
Come
You got
on.
4 goals.
He outscored Walcott and Juan Mata.
And you're on 18. Any more than 3 and you bust.
That's hard.
Bust.
That's hard to have someone that scored, but
Google
Ooh.
Maguire's goals.
I think you gotta think more like
I'm still not
defenders.
having this.
can I have Jose Font?
Font. Was
Oh,
he?
was that
That's
Southampton?
risky.
Was that Southampton's wonder season?
No.
Nah,
no.
that
this
was
is way after, innit?
15, 16.
Yeah, was he
still
I
in the
think
league
he
at
was
this
still
point?
there. I reckon he was still there. He was there a good few years.
I'm not going to lie, I'd just say Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire's got 2
goals.
Premier League goals in that season, Danny. So,
It's not coming up on the official Premier League app. Genuinely, I've checked 3 times.
but it's on Wikipedia.
It was for Leicester, you know.
Yeah, but it comes up. It comes up here on what the team they're currently playing for. So I'm looking for a United badge in around there. Not there.
You're looking for a United badge, but he was at Leicester.
Yeah, because
Because
it comes up
at
with
the team.
because like for example, like it comes up with Dominic Solanke with Tottenham badge, even though at the time in this season he
Yeah.
would have been at like Chelsea.
Oh,
Who do you say? Sorry again.
Jose Font.
I don't think he's on the
That
list.
is. Do you want me to? I can literally find out
Yeah.
10 times quicker.
I was
Cam-
going to say you
Yeah,
do
but
it
Cam's
quicker.
gonna be cheating though.
Well,
I'm
no,
not. A1.
No,
Okay,
it's
what are
not
you using for it?
Wikipedia.
I don't trust Wikipedia. Are you sure that's not all comps as well?
No,
No,
it's just
I'm
Premier
looking
League.
up Premier League.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I would have got
Jose
21.
Font. Oh, he didn't get any goals.
No!
Oh, hang on. No, I'm looking at. It's still 0 goals.
Yeah, it's still 0
Does that mean
goals.
I'm out? That's bullshit.
Don't worry, Jay. I got 21 and I'm out.
Yeah.
So I've won with 10.
It's because Danny's app's wrong.
Wait, so you'd have got 21?
Wasn't Raz on 19 and I got
I know.
Maguire got 2?
No, Raz got 18, didn't he?
Was doing another
Raz got
go
18.
or not?
Oh, so I got 20.
Yeah.
So I win, even though Danny said that I was wrong.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Well, I could carry on here.
Go on,
Yeah, actually,
carry
yeah,
on.
you can carry on. Yeah.
So I'm on 10. Vincent Company.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ,
so
man!
boring.
It's taking so long because you're making me look at players that are like right down near the bottom.
And your app's shit.
Is this the app you use, mate?
After Vinny
Uh,
Company, I want Paul Pogba.
Oh.
Premier League, he got 1 goal.
Come on, 11. Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba.
3.
Da, 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 da. Well, Man
I
United,
reckon he could have got that 8.
he got
5.
6,
Ooh.
What am I on? 16.
17.
Almost. Oh, shit. I could go bust anytime. Pablo Zabaleta.
Christ, man.
I think he might not have one.
No, I know. That was risky.
He would have played.
Yeah. 100.
Da, 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 da. Career statistics. Manchester City. I was at West Ham at this point, scored 0 goals.
Ah.
Wank.
I win.
So technically, yeah, he wins.
I win because Maguire did score.
Everyone
scored
wins because
2.
he's the boss.
I'm a boss bitch.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one more round or leave it there?
Make it a quick one.
Make
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
First players that come to your head.
We'll go for last season, 23-24.
Oh.
Who busts us?
Bus, Haaland on 27, Palmer 22, Isak 21.
Okay, me starting again.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Bailey and Diaby.
Leon Bailey and Diaby.
I think
Probably
that's,
about
Diaby?
15 altogether, innit?
no, it's
not even
20,
that many.
21.
Which Diaby? I don't know Diaby.
Musa
Diaby.
Diaby.
Diaby played for Villa.
Musa Diaby. That one.
Yeah, I think I might go bust. It might be 22 or 23.
Surely not.
Yeah, Leon Bailey last season got over 10 goals and 10 assists.
You're on 16.
Ooh, that's good.
Bailey got 10. Diaby got 6.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I'm going to go Mateus Cunha, Pedro Neto. It's about 15, I reckon. 16.
I'm going to pick 2 West Brom players.
You are on 14.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I have Solanke, Souček?
Okay.
Souček's might.
Yeah, I reckon Souček
Thomas.
got a couple.
Yeah.
It's not a bad shot.
It's actually really not a bad shout, to be
Like
honest. Let's
someone
look
with
at
about 5 and someone
career
with like 17.
statistics. Oh, no, you're bust, mate.
What?
He got 7 goals. Solanke got 19.
Oh.
Suchet got 7 goals.
Yeah.
Me and you
Last
again.
season, I thought it was like this COVID season when he scored bare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
unreal,
yeah.
like,
20,
scored like
20
10.
21, he got
Scored
10 goals.
Bloody hell.
Double digits, man.
Oh.
So what were you on?
Fuck.
16?
16. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know if it'd be too high. Last season, John McGinn didn't score.
Boring going for Villa.
Well, it's just it's just the ones that I
That's what
feel
I'm
like I
doing.
know the stats. I think Douglas Luiz will be too high. I'm gonna have to go away from Villa, I think, because I don't think anyone else. In fact, no. I'm going Matty Cash.
Yeah, that's a shout. I reckon he had about 4.
yeah.
Actually,
Matty
no,
Cash.
4's probably too
How
many.
many do you need? 5.
Yeah.
I
Matty
reckon 4's
Cash.
too many.
Career statistics. He got 2.
Okay.
I'm going
18.
Ryan at Nori.
Uh,
I think he got about 4 or 5.
What are you on?
14.
14.
Ryan 8 Nori. Career statistics. He got 2.
Okay. Thought he
You're
got more than that.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16 and 18.
18 and 16, yeah.
Oh, this is where it gets
I reckon
Who's
hard,
got the
man.
minerals?
Who knows who only scores 1 goal a season? 3 goals. Fuck it, Harry Maguire again.
It's a good shot.
Definitely
I was
scored
gonna
last
go for,
season, so
like-
don't give me none of that. He's not on the list.
Lamptey or someone weird.
Yeah.
Harry Maguire got 2 goals.
Oh, I need one
You
more.
need
I
1.
think getting someone who scored
Mario
once is-
Lamina.
Mario.
Getting someone who scored
Lemina.
once is fucking hard though.
Yeah.
I'm on 16.
You just got to go for a defender, ain't you?
And yeah, and hope.
You're on 16,
Yeah.
and
He
Mario
got 2 or
Lemina
3.
got 4.
Ooh, 20.
It's 20
Both on
apiece.
20.
Oh, I don't know who scored 1 goal.
Neither do I. The player I either pick will have 0 or
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh, mate, it's down to the wire.
Oh, I love this. I fucking love
I'm
this.
trying to think.
Think of the. Oh, you need like a defender
Shit.
from like a lower like level team. Like
Oh, there's got to be some whack Luton player who fucking scored once.
yeah,
Actually, no, because
I
you
can't
only know
think.
3 of their players, and they're the ones who
Yeah.
actually scored a couple times.
yeah. Oh bollocks! This is well hard.
Luton strikers would have combined for 21. Morrison Adebayo.
Would they?
Yeah,
That's kind of mad.
yeah.
That's
11
actually
and
not
10.
bad, yeah.
Both got double digits.
Yeah. Who's only got 1 goal in him? Who's like a bang average or an awful like forward?
Even awful forwards get like 2 or 3 though.
Yeah. All right, he might have 0 or he might have 2. I'm going John McGinn. I'm pretty sure John McGinn.
He must have got
only
1.
I think he only scored 1 last season.
Wasn't he?
Just so we can clarify, if you get this, Cam also
Get to go.
get to go
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
tie it.
It's the closest. That
Oh,
I'll go for.
fucking hell. He scored 6.
Oh. Maybe it was the season before.
Season before, he scored 1.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck!
I remember him going on about none
FPL,
of
no
his
one
family
picked him.
picks him
Yeah.
in FPL, and he
Oh,
said he was,
bollocks. Oh, well.
Well, Cam,
Yeah, I'm
You've
stuck
still
between
gotta
2
get one.
players. I'm either going to go Tommy Doyle or Totti Gomez. I'm
Mate, Tariq
going to go Totti Gomez.
Totti, Gomez.
You might not have got any, to be fair. I don't.
In which case, everyone loses.
We're all
Oh,
losers.
shit.
Got 1 goal.
Come
There we go.
on.
Well
All Wolves players.
And that's blackjack.
Right.
That round was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, boys.
Right,
Yeah.
cheers. We'll see you
Great
next week.
episode.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Bye-bye.